I don't set this shit up. Wait, if you get here on time, you would see me setting up.
Damn. That nigga got me this book right here.
Instead, nniggas want to be out here buying fucking coronitas and shit. Baby beers.
Huh?
It's just like dinner wine.
Welcome to another episode of Awkward Silence. Alexis.
Johnny Doe.
Young Kri.
Oh, Young Kri now.
I give up on that nigga. I've been giving up on that. And today we're live from, can I give out the name?
Space A12.
Oh, damn, Jonathan.
My bad. We dropping exclusives tonight, nigga.
Okay. Anyway, and today we have a special guest. Ladies, hold on to your panties. Go ahead, sir. Introduce yourself.
What's going on, y'all? I go by the name of Devo D, Devo the Don, Devo the Diamond District Uptown Bo. Fang gang in this thing in a
I see where Chris gets it from. All the other AKAs.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Now it makes sense. Who
Devo
Chris
the
surrounded
Don
himself.
Dada, man. We in here.
Ah, you see? You see? He
Gang,
does
gang
say
all
Devo the
day.
Don Dada.
Yeah. I don't say it on the
Chill.
record.
Because I told niggas today, I said, oh, we're doing a podcast and we got Devo Don Dada. And they was like, who? And I had to say Devo. And they was like, oh, okay.
I don't say it on
Oh,
the
Devo D?
records.
Word?
Yeah.
I learned that from when you made the song with Joello.
Okay.
I think
Shout out
the
to Joella.
The
Yeah.
one. That was a
Devo
dope
the
record.
Don Dada. I used to do that shit on like every record. I cut that shit the fuck out.
Yeah. I remember when I used to
Yeah.
sing and I used to do that too. Like, I was like, my
Yo,
vocals-
they don't know you rap. You got it.
I don't rap
Yo,
anymore.
He sound-
I
Devo
don't
D's
rap
gonna be
anymore.
on
If you can
the
do
album.
you never stop. If you did it once, it's like riding.
Nah,
a bike.
Alex
You
be
never
feeling it though. Once in a while, he
I've been
might
trying to
kick a
get
ball.
plugged with Mel so he could record my mixtape and I wouldn't have to pay. But
Shout out Mel Supreme in the building. We ain't shout out my
Mel's is
brother
in the
Mel
building,
Supreme
ladies
in
and
the building,
gentlemen.
man.
Who else do we got in the building real quick? Can we shout out everybody else?
Yeah, actually, I just came with a couple of the fan gang. You already know that. My brother Justix over there. He's you know doing what he do right now, but he's the MD of my band. He's an amazing drummer, also amazing artist and producer. And you already know, brother Mel Supreme, the King of Queens. That's how we giving it up.
Damn.
That's how
He
we
stepped up from Prince.
That's how
Like, he
I was
moved.
gonna ask.
It was the Prince. Now he's
Who crowned that?
like
I wasn't at that
they
meeting.
had a ceremony. They
I
had a
wasn't at that
ceremony.
meeting. Oh,
I'm saying it.
oh,
Yeah, that's my brother. I'm saying it.
the
Like,
Fresh Prince.
just
is
off
the Fresh
just-
King now.
Y'all, I don't think y'all understand just off the community that is built based off just around this man and how many people just work with him and through him. That even me being here today is a product of me coming from that studio and knowing this person. So like, that's the King of Queens right there. You walk around, this nigga knows everybody. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Okay.
Everybody, if you ain't been in that lab, you wasn't in that lab, nigga. Yeah, no, I understand that too, because I can't claim King of the Bronx. I can never claim King of the Bronx. So
You
you're
could
from the
in
Bronx?
due time. In due time, you
Yeah,
could.
from the Bronx.
You're from the Bronx? What
Yeah.
part?
I'm from Castle Hill.
Oh, it's good.
I moved
Somebody
to
put a
Harlem.
condom on that mic.
Yo, at least don't cross. Yo,
Shout out to the Bronx. And your boy is from the Bronx too?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Suddenly-
he rep kind of BK on
Suddenly I don't
Tuesdays,
feel
but
that
he's
much
from the
safe. Can
Bronx.
you like unlock that door?
just in case we have to run.
In case we gotta run up out of here. So wait. So how you? For anybody that knows, you do chill in Queens a lot.
Absolutely.
Due to Mel's and any other
Absolutely.
affiliations you have. So how did that come about?
Corona, my second home outside of Uptown. Like Corona, Queens was like the first place outside of where I was from to really embrace my music and embrace what I was doing. Just off of the fact that I was recording there, I was in his crib so much working that it was like he would have other sessions come through and I would meet people. And people would, listen to what I was doing. And, a lot of features came from there, a lot of shows, just a lot of community.
Put up them tracks on MySpace.
Yes, all that shit.
Damn, how long
Like,
does
it
this nigga
goes
have the
back
studio?
deep. It goes back deep.
How long does this nigga have the studio? We only went there once. I'm just saying.
We should
Actually,
do-
I've been
we
there a few times.
We should do an
Mel's
episode
didn't
from
know.
there.
Did the podcast with DNA
That's the first time I've been there. That's the last time.
Prior to that, I was in there like 3 times. I was a few times.
Oh, you were trying to record on the Dembo album?
My mixtape, nigga. Yo, first of all, son, I don't even want to talk to you about that shit because we could have been rich, but you ain't want to go record that shit.
You had
could've
plans.
been rich,
You had
son.
plans.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't hang out with they. Stay away from they, my niggas.
Haters
You could have
gonna
been
hate.
rich. Yo, Devo.
Yes, sir.
One thing I did today was YouTube you,
Okay.
but for some reason I only came across a few songs.
I don't like my representation on YouTube.
Nah, I was about to say
That's
like,
that's
But
honest.
that's my own
That's
fault.
honest.
I think that's my own fault because I haven't. I'm in the process of putting up a lot of stuff. I took a lot of stuff down. So a lot of the stuff that's up there now is like features and shit and like old shit. Yeah, but it's just like, like.
What's that
Nah, a
one
lot
with
of the
the
hooks I've done.
I think your throwback stuff. Like you could
My
find a lot of
older
like
stuff,
you could
yeah.
tell the raw videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, short hair.
Shout out to Mel Supreme who's like done like 90% of my videos too. Mixed representation in terms of like it's not accurate to the music that I think I'm putting out now.
what are you putting out now?
As a creative, you feel that way you're always improving. 'cause
Yeah.
You're always inspired. You're
Yeah.
always improving.
So
Yeah,
but I
you
feel
see
like,
the change.
I feel like people go to my YouTube or my SoundCloud and they're like, "Oh, this is what he does," and it's like, "Nah, that's what I did."
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like I still could, but like I'm in.
I mean, for the shit that I saw on YouTube, I never knew like singing you could have bars in it.
Yeah, he
Like
did.
the
He
nigga
did that a
said one
lot.
line like shorty had to come up as soon as I told her to come up.
Oh.
Some shit.
Let's be listening to bars. Nigga, Alex listen to bars.
And then nigga sang that shit. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's. I came up like I said, I'm from the Bronx, so like hip hop is ingrained in me. Like I don't remember a time that it wasn't a part of my life and a part of the way I create. So I always loved lyricism and bars, but I could sing as well. So like I was putting melody to bars for years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a long time. I started rapping first when I was pursuing music. So I
I
always
feel like
sang
a
my
lot of
hooks and
singers
shit.
start like that. Yeah, it's like let me start rapping.
You know what I noticed? Like, I feel like singers want to be rappers. Rappers want to be athletes. Athletes want to be rappers. It's like, yo,
True.
like, can we
Nobody,
just...
yeah.
I want to be
Like,
boxed
everybody
in.
wants to
I don't
do-
see.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I can't be all that shit. If I want to be
You
the
could.
first singing fucking wide receiver, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what
could.
I'm
That
saying?
happen, my nigga.
I just
You
wanna-
could. You never know.
I didn't want to be like tied into that so much. Like for so many years, that's all I was told. Like, yo, you have to pick one. You know what I'm saying? You have to sing or you have to rap. So now that it's like, if you don't do both, you're looked at weird, or you know, if there's no melody in your shit, it's crazy to me. But yeah,
I guess the way the music is bending right now, like the sounds is way. Back in the day, those just rough snares, you couldn't even rap over them. Like sing off them shits.
Well,
I'll
like
sing-
to
I'll
a
sing
big
all them
LB and shit.
Now you can't sing to a big LB.
Hell,
Nigga.
why the fuck not?
I mean now, but I'm saying back then, them
You
niggas was
can't
not.
do it. You can't do it.
Oh well.
I got hopes in Devo Dandara.
Word up. Me too, man.
Yo,
Appreciate that.
Devo, the last
Yeah.
we were supposed to have you on the show. I don't know
Word.
why. I
Yo,
wasn't-
shout out to my brother
beginning.
Chris Fresh, man. I'm putting that on the
In the
record. My
beginning.
brother Chris Fresh made that happen.
Oh,
man.
Chris is only friend.
Chris is only friend.
Everybody hates Chris.
Young
Everybody hates
Cristo
Chris.
Fe. Nah,
I
my-
mean, I would have made it happen, but I was like, for me to slide in his DM is gonna look like a groupie. I was like, yo, Chris, just do it. You got his
Happens
number,
more
just
than you
text him
think.
real quick, fam.
Happens more than you would think.
It's just, Nah, but we were supposed to been doing this episode,
Dope.
and mainly because, well, like,
I think
I
the
don't
first
know.
top
You know
three.
how-
I think it was Mel's. It was Banksy, and these
Shout
are like
out
the
to
and then Dynasty. I think that was in
everybody
the
from that-
beginning.
everybody
In
from
the
that
beginning.
basement.
In the
Everybody from
beginning.
that basement that
Yeah,
goes
in the
like a Mel.
beginning. Like when you
Huh? You
were on the podcast.
Listen.
Oh, by yourself, by
Let it
himself.
also be known that he came
by
with
himself.
DOD. Let that also
Nah,
be
but the
known.
thing is also
also be known.
On the record.
On the record.
Kristen and Britt. Chris is gonna be like, who brought Devo D? So therefore, Devo D brought Mel, so I brought him.
Facts.
You hear that, Chris?
Facts.
So Chris is
That's
cheating.
not necessarily true.
This is a
because he
cheat
was
code. Don't
here,
tell
you
Chris
wasn't
that.
there.
I was
So-
here. Oh yeah. Shout out to D too. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, so it all washes out. I
I was
get
here
it.
in
It's all.
spirit.
It's all.
If y'all wanted me in the idea, then I was here.
Well,
But I'm here now.
We actually wanted somebody that does something different, like, and we figured nobody sings. Like, who? We ain't have no
Really?
singers on here. Like,
Dynasty.
Dynasty sings.
Y'all
That's
don't got no
technically called
singers?
singing.
Dynasty
What
sings.
is
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really
Dynasty can sing. I don't know if that's what he's always doing,
He's
but
like, what he said?
Chill,
What
that's
was
my
that?
drop. That's my little drop. That's my Dynasty drop. I got my Bansky drops. I'm practicing all these niggas. I'm doing a mixtape. I'm doing a mixtape strictly imitating other rappers. I got my Feel the Real shit about to do.
Shout out Phil the Real. Another person that without Phil the Real, I would not be speaking to y'all right now. Like I would have never met Mel if it weren't for Phil the Real. That's my brother. I knew Phil first, yeah. He's the one that told me, yo, I got a studio on my block. And I was like,
So
word?
you met him from hanging around the Bronx.
No. You want to hear the story? It's a funny ass story. So I met Phil on MySpace.
Phil was on the show. Phil was one of the first guests.
I met Phil on MySpace because I was trying to talk to a girl that he knew.
Yo, I feel like Phil is that nigga.
Dr. Feel Good.
Yo,
huh?
yeah,
Nah,
word.
like you holler at his phone, you're like, yo, you got a homegirl. I like her. What
Nah,
up?
but I didn't know her. I met her on MySpace, and when she came to meet me, she came with Phil on some like, you know, I don't want to meet this nigga by myself. So me and Phil ended up vibing like, yo, you do music, I do music. Oh, word.
So
The
Phil
first
was
day,
that, how random is that? Though,
yo,
that
crazy.
the
The
chick
first day
brings
we was
another
supposed to
nigga?
hang out, me and
It's
Phil
like
ended up
he's
recording
telling,
a
yo,
song.
it's me inviting this bitch to chill, and she comes with a dude, nigga. You know how tight I'll be.
And then, but look, and then me and the nigga end up doing a song together. I don't even
Word,
really
like,
chill with the
and you
girl,
still
like-
talk to the girl anymore?
Nah, she's still
Oh,
cool.
I
Still
thought,
people.
yeah, like we don't even talk to her
Still,
anymore.
not really, but she's still people. Like she's still cool.
Damn,
Much love
I
to
invite a
her.
girl to
Nigga,
chill
I'll be
and Feel the
tight.
Real in the backseat. If you don't get your ass the fuck out here, nigga, that shit, it sounds like something he'll do.
But yeah,
too,
nah,
bro.
that's some, you know, he was on some big bro shit for her. Like, he didn't let her go by herself to go meet some nigga in the Bronx that you met on MySpace. Like, I respect it. Like,
Word, that was borderline when internet dating was not like people were still scared.
That nigga's
yeah,
brave
that was
for
before
that.
catfishing was
Yeah,
a thing.
word, it
man.
was.
Yeah.
That nigga's brave. I would have let her. Like,
That nigga's
Imagine,
you going to the Bronx?
to me, who?
Like, go
nah, you
ahead,
good.
son.
And you met this nigga wit now.
Nah, get
And
the
then
fuck
from that
out
day
here.
on,
Niggas
me
that be
and that nigga
weird.
vibe. And he was like, yo, I got a studio in my hood in Corona, Queens. Like, where the fuck is Corona, Queens? Never heard of that shit in my life. And he was like, bro, take the 7 train. There's a 7 train?
Damn. So this
That
is
was
how you
mine.
actually got put on to Corona, basically.
And I came to Mel's and we vibed on some musical shit. And he's just a beast engineer and a dope dude. We vibed,
Anyway,
so-
you know who's the real MVP? That girl for taking Feel the Real. Clap for that girl.
Can we get a name? Can we get an at name?
Nah, we don't get no ad names.
Yo, just give her
The
at
first song,
Teresa at 106.
With you?
Teresa 97.
The first song I recorded with you was probably something with me and Phil. Whether it was like Shorty So Fly or like so. Yo, we first of all we was killing MySpace. Just killing MySpace. Shit like Shorty So Fly. Oh yeah, yo, beats with the Photoshop. Always had the covers and shit, bro. We had the custom sidekick backgrounds and shit, custom MySpace layouts. Bitch was like, how the fuck you do that shit? Back then, you know what I'm saying? Because of this nigga. This
Where
nigga
nigga was copy pasting like from other websites that nigga had, and you could put your background. Remember that?
I did that. That shit is all the web coding, but you learn through that shit.
You
Like,
learn. Oh yeah, no, I remember niggas was singing to the next level. Niggas, you know, Google had codes, and there's niggas that were actually making it. Like, yo, this nigga.
I had bitches, so I didn't have to Photoshop them. No
Nigga
Feel the
didn't
Real.
get
I was
a
trying to meet
bitch.
girls on
Alex didn't
MySpace.
get a bitch till like 2012, nigga.
damn.
Why you hating, nigga? What bitch have you ever pulled up? When's the last time somebody said Jonathan was fucking a bitch? Thank you.
Awkward
You heard that?
silence.
Thank you. I was waiting for that drop.
I can't. Nah, cause he knows better. I can't be saying I can't be talking about that.
Yeah, you making it high.
I can't be talking about
Yeah,
that.
I don't want to fast forward all the way in your career, but there's a highlight in it where you wrote a song for Nelly and Jeremiah.
I co-wrote a song, yeah.
All right, look.
Shout out to the motorcycle gang that's pulling up. That's how you make an entrance.
Whose man is it?
Cheeky.
Huh?
That's cheeky.
All right, give me a gun. One of y'all niggas from the Bronx.
I know y'all bad.
Nah, but
Yeah,
so you,
man,
you
I was a
co-wrote?
part of that record, yeah.
How is that? Like, you get to chill with them and everything, or you just sell the song?
I chilled. I've not met Jeremiah or DJ Mustard to this day, but I chilled with Nelly in the garden. But after the fact, like the record was already like out doing well, and he just happened to be in the garden. And my manager worked at the garden, so we like ran into shit and chilled with him, and he was cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Super cool. Shout out to Nelly. What's good, brothers? Y'all came in like the fucking
Rough Riders.
Sons of Anarchy.
Wait, so you were saying?
But yeah,
So
I
wait,
haven't chilled with them.
so
like,
you
super,
write-
super,
But where do
yeah.
you submit these songs? Like,
So I'm
somebody-
signed to a publishing company called Songs, and I also have my own publishing company. So it's really just about like making those connections to people or them directly, the artist directly, to get them the record. But yeah, that record went through my publisher.
And they got them.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
how
I
did they
sent them.
present that?
We sent them the song, and they just shopped it to Nelly. Nelly heard it. They was like, "Who the fuck can we get to sing the hook?" and it got Jeremiah on it. You know what I'm saying? DJ Mustard, I think, is signed to the company too, so I had a couple of his beats. And we just wrote the shit. Shout out to my brother K Quick. Shout out to Racia. We wrote the shit. We wrote it in Quicks. Yeah, we wrote it in Brooklyn.
You have to, what's that shit called? The sample, the shit that you sing.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Marvin Gaye. We sampled Sexual Healing.
You have to sing it first, right? And then send it to them?
No.
But how you get it cleared?
Yeah, they did that. The publisher went to the estate of Marvin Gaye and figured out a percentage.
And they cleared that shit?
Yeah, they
'Cause I
did.
heard
But you
them
know what's
niggas
crazy?
impossible.
They cleared. That was the
That
first
was-
song. That was the first song to get cleared after all that Bruno Mars shit.
That's what I'm saying. They did. No, Robin Thicke too, right?
Yeah, but they
They were like, oh, they got the loophole. Let's go in there now, guys.
But
They're
then again,
clearing
it was
everything.
like, you know, it's Nelly. He's got diamond records and shit. He's a proven signed artist. Yeah, like we're gonna make it back or add to it. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna give that shit to Alexis and just be like, yo, fam.
However,
However.
you didn't tell Nelly like, yo, I think I could sing it better. Like if y'all just leave me on it.
And by the time I met Nelly, the nigga was
This shit
on
was
it
already
Yeah,
out,
but-
stamped. That shit was already on iTunes.
Yeah.
So
facts.
you really have no control over like who gets your song?
Not no control. They could have said, yo, Nelly wants your song. I would have been like, no. You know what I'm saying? It's not no control, but it's definitely like how much you put into it and how big
you
your
probably were like, wait a
relationships
minute, which Nelly? Nelly Furtado or Nelly?
Hey. Well, nah.
are. Either way, yeah. Either way,
or some
we
chick
with
from the
shits.
Bronx named John Ellie.
Nelly. We with the
Coming
shits.
out with her mixtape
From
shit,
Rock
man.
Nation.
Word.
And you was also on TV,
Yeah, I was on TV.
Growing
Oh,
Up
yeah.
Hip Hop. That's what it is, right?
VH1, right?
Shout out to Pepper.
Was it VH1 or
in Egypt.
Bravo?
That
Nah,
was on
that was
We
on Bravo.
TV.
We TV.
Oh,
Yo,
you
that
had-
was We
We
TV.
Nigga I was just waiting for you to say
My bad.
Oxygen. Was that
Just
on
block,
Oxygen?
just block all that out.
That was what were you doing in that scene?
I was
You were one
I
of
was
Salt and
all right.
Pepper's
So
daughters, right?
yeah, Pepper from Salt and Pepper's daughter was doing her first record. That was her first studio session, and I was in there to help her, vocal producer, help her come up with a record, write some lyrics for her, and we came up with some shit called "It's Our Time." They actually didn't film us doing that record. We did some other shit on the show.
This nigga just passed the blunt around.
Oh yeah,
It's creative environment.
yeah.
As soon as the first nigga pull out crack, I'm running.
This nigga tapped out before the chicken interview started. You a skater? Fact.
Yo, Mel, shout out
He's
to
like,
you.
he's like, yo, Mel's like, I don't want to be smoking sawdust.
Mel, shout out to you for putting up videos even when you bust your ass.
It's a part of skating.
That's what I'm saying. That's dope. Like it's not always like, yo, this nigga does that shit magically.
Niggas like that.
Part of skating. If you want to progress and get better at skating, you're gonna fall. It's like just a part of
Kind of sounds like life.
that. It is.
Well, I have yet to fall, but I do
Alex,
understand that
Well,
analogy.
Alex tried figure skating the first time he fell.
Nah,
He was figure
I
skating.
was
He
actually
like, yo, I'm
roller
out.
skating the other day. What is it like? The
Figure
roller skate-
skating?
Roller skating. I don't know, but I put the 4 wheels on. I don't like the 4 wheels. I like the one
The blades.
the blades, whatever. But yeah, that shit's no joke. And these niggas is dancing on the disco like to the song. And I was like, yo, fuck you. I hope you fall, nigga. I was being a hater.
Shout out to everybody on the live right now. Yo, at VO
How many
flows.
people you got live on right now?
There's 3 people watching, but it was like 15 a second ago.
That out of 3,000 followers,
Yeah.
Devo, I'm starting to question you.
You know what? I don't promote, man. I don't promote myself enough, I think. I don't have like
I don't see why not, man. Like you got the fucking voice.
I don't give a fuck about Instagram and shit like that. Like I forget that I'm supposed to be like using that as
Active
a business
and-
tool. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Or like, you know, letting people into that process. Like I miss the days of when there was a little bit of kind of anonymity over like somebody's work process and what they doing in their everyday life and shit. Yeah, I'm not neglecting it, but it's just like
I'm saying you are. I'm saying that's why you are how you are. Like,
Yeah.
You don't fuck about the Instagram shit because people interaction.
all right. I'm actually like living life. I don't have time to like film life for other people sometimes.
Nigga made music your life.
He
and
just
then
took
you
the
don't know how
shots
to
at
act.
Chris.
No, I ain't
You
taking
heard what he
shots at
said? He
nobody.
said, I don't have
heard it.
time to film.
I
Like,
don't. I need to remember to do that, though. I need to remember to do that, though. But
Nah, but
that's why I feel like the internet doesn't represent my artistry well, or what I have out. I guess I haven't put the right amount of stuff out, but people that know me will be like, "Yo, he has so much music," but people that don't was like,
They're like,
"Oh,
yo,
he
who's
got
this
that
nigga?"
one
yeah,
song."
I'll be honest. I'm one of those that don't know where's this
I'm gonna
music,
put you
man.
on. I'm gonna put you on.
I know your mixtape is out
No,
now, right? It's out now.
Not yet,
It's
coming
out
soon.
now?
Oh well, I have one out
Motherfucker,
that's
it's out
old,
now.
Oh,
but
yeah,
no, there's a
it's
new
out
one
right
coming.
now.
There's a new one coming out. There's a new one coming out. I have an old one out right now, but there's a new one coming out too.
Which is
It's called what the fuck's it called? It's
Sorry,
called
I'm late.
Sorry I'm Late.
Sorry, I'm late.
I was gonna
And
say
then I'm
sorry, not
guessing,
sorry.
I'm
That's
like-
the single.
I'm
It's
like, yo,
called
maybe,
Sorry,
I'm like,
Late.
maybe he's testing me
Sorry,
out. I'm
I'm
like,
late,
yo,
too.
sorry, I'm late.
niggas ain't
Sorry, I
You know
forgot
in
the
class
title.
when the teacher like, yo, who got the answer? And then they look at you, you're like,
Sorry, I forgot the title. Nah, it's fucking Coronitas and shit.
Shout out to Chris with the baby
it's
Corona.
called Sorry I'm Late, Volume 2. Shout out to my brother Rick.
So it's only y'all on it?
It's just me on it,
And Rick?
and a couple of the features I got. But yeah, Rick is
That's dope
putting it
of Rick.
together.
That's dope of Rick to take that, like that step.
Yeah.
I mean,
the first project
that gamble
was,
basically, because
yeah.
the last one he had like a bunch of artists on there, and now he just stick to one.
Well, when I was told about it, he brought it to me with like the idea of like having like something that could compete with like Gangsta Grills on the East Coast. So he was like he wanted to do one compilation to staple, you know what I'm saying, what it is, and then everybody have their own kind of Sorry I'm Late project. So I was like, all right, cool. So I'll just do the first one by myself. So that's what this turned into like all this time later.
When's that Mel's Sorry I'm Late coming out?
That would be fucking fire. And Mel's on mine.
Shout out to Rick. He put the little Wayne one out too. Nah, I'm just
He's already working on the next one. He already told me he's working on the next one. So.
That nigga moves like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
But meanwhile, you don't see him though. Like it's funny, a nigga making moves on the low.
I mean, but that's how it kind of gotta be sometimes. That's how it kind
I
of.
do want to say shout out to y'all in the sense of y'all been together since forever. Like it's never been somebody
Over a
new,
decade.
somebody out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, is Dynasty part of y'all? Is Dynasty part of y'all clique?
Dynasty's definitely family. Dynasty's definitely part of that.
So
like,
it's you, Mel's.
I mean,
Dynasty.
it's a lot of people. It's a lot of fucking people. It's a lot. Like Phil Real
everybody
has
that
to be
rap,
mentioned.
Yeah. Phil Real.
Banksy has to be mentioned. My son through.
My son. Shout out to Bansky.
Yo, everybody that recorded out of there. If you were part of that and you were you understand what that is to be in that shit till 4 a.m. and this nigga mom coming and yelling at us and kicking us the fuck out, like if you understand what that is and you created some magic down there, you part of that family. But it's a lot of people.
I always said like that spot is a monumental
Absolutely.
to Corona.
Absolutely.
I know I tagged up in there. Y'all tagged up in there?
Oh, several times. I was one of the first ones. I remember when shit was empty.
Damn. They like, yo, why you putting your name
And
on
then
my
of
wall?
course, leave it to somebody from the Bronx to come through.
Violate your
Start
crib.
drawing on
But
niggas' walls and
But
shit.
think about it though. He was violating your crib though.
Nah, he
So, like,
did
the
it.
first
He
one,
drew
he's
it.
like, yo.
I told him what I wanted. He fucking
Technically.
drew it for me. Like, yeah.
Technically, niggas from the,
Fucking
Bronx.
Devo shit.
Watch when we leave out here, all this shit be graffitied up and shit.
Yo, word. Watch your bathrooms, the Darbies. Hey, shout out to the Darbies. Right? Let us use
I
the
will
spot.
tag up on your bathrooms. I will tag up on niggas' bathrooms.
Space 12?
Space 812.
Space 812.
Y'all not supposed to. I'm going to bleep that out every time y'all say it.
Wow.
I got
So
y'all
we
covered.
we
son.
can't promote? Space 812.
So
Gang,
how
gang
would
shit.
how would somebody, since you're not like so social media active, like
No, I'm
how
tryna
would
be.
somebody know where to find you, where to go see you perform, how to get a song from you, a ghostwrite?
I don't ghostwrite.
No.
No.
Wait.
I
Time
just
out.
write.
Your career's done, Alex.
How you don't ghostwrite if you write?
I
Ain't
just
that
write.
ghostwriting?
Nah, ghostwriting don't do nothing for me. If you don't know that I wrote it, if I can't tell you that I wrote it,
You know, that's
what
not
does that do
technically
for me?
That's not possible.
That's not ghostwriting. I'm publicly telling you I
That's
wrote that
ghostwriting.
song. Me and several other people wrote that.
that's like
he was a
saying-
part of it.
Nah,
we
but
wrote
a
that
lot of
record.
times they have clauses that you can't
Yeah.
say. You can't.
I ain't
Your
signed none
name
of
or
them
your-
fucking
yeah, your
clauses.
name
My
or
nigga,
your love, but you
I don't
can't.
go
That's like
Yeah.
saying I don't have sex, I just bust nuts. Like it's the
Nah,
same
that's
thing.
not to
the
do
same
with
thing.
it. Not
It
the same
does.
thing.
It's the
Nah.
same
It's not
thing.
the same
It's not the
thing.
same thing.
How
You
you
can't
how
mention
you
it.
ghostwrite but don't ghostwrite?
That's not ghostwriting. I'm telling you, I wrote this song. It will be. I couldn't tell you that if it was ghostwriting.
Oh,
If it's
so
ghostwriting, you
ghostwriting
can't
is
say
when
it.
nobody knows.
Producing or like helping out and writing or written by, then
That's it. Yeah.
So
And then I'm supposed to, but I didn't ghostwrite it. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean yeah.
So what if ghostwriters are paying $25,000 and the regular niggas only paying $5,000? So
No, I'm not saying it's not a. It's, I didn't. I'm not saying it's not a business play, but it just doesn't really suit me in the long run.
Is
'Cause
there-
it's a bag. It's an upfront bag, but it's not like
is there that much
credit.
money
No,
on like writing?
There's more money in writing to me than artistry. Your writing money.
That them both songs.
Your
was doing?
publishing money
We
is
selling that
your
shit.
lifetime plus 75 years or some shit like that. So
Yeah.
you're good. Your next of kin is good. It depends on how good your catalog is, but yeah, that's long term money.
So
Your artist bag is like your tour bag. However, good your singles doing, you get some bread off that for a little while, and then what? You know what I'm saying? Like your publishing is what keeps you alive. forever. If you're not a touring, working artist forever.
So what's that bag looking like from Nelly and Jeremiah?
That bag's looking okay. It's a platinum record, so
He's like, so yes, no.
that bag's
Niggas
looking
about to
okay.
move out
We
the
need
Just
more. We
know.
need to do more. But you know what I'm saying?
Get a home in
gotta, We
Corona?
gotta get more. Get a home in Corona.
Well-
I got a home in Corona, man.
It's pricey over here now. Houses are what? 800,000.
800,000.
That's
I would
right.
love to buy it too.
That shit's
Shit,
popping
nigga.
though. I mean, I would like to write a song to somebody and just like
I
for
just
Cardi
wish.
B.
What I was about to say, Cardi B. You,
I'm gonna write the next Cardi B.
Yo,
track,
I just
man.
want. Oh, I'm glad y'all said her name. Shout out to her. She just went #1. I'm from the Bronx. Yo, that's
that's popping.
that's incredible. And that record that she broke to me was incredible. Like,
Even though
really?
she never gonna hear this podcast, but
You never know,
we should
man.
get
Hey
rest
man,
out.
you never know.
Shout out to her. Real talk.
You never know.
That's a good example of like you grind.
Hustle,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
grind.
And she from the X, so that's all
Who,
love.
who else have you worked with that we may not know?
I work with a lot of people, man. Emilio Rojas.
That's my janitor.
Word up.
Not, not Emiliano.
Emilio Rojas.
No.
My brother Christian Dior just came home. Shout out to him.
Christian.
Got joined Fred the Godson back in the day, man. Like a bunch of like feature stuff. I got joints with Mel Supreme that I'm really proud of. I got joints with Phil the Real. I got joints with like all the people you mentioned, Ski and Through and Dynasty, and I've written and done a lot of background gigs for a lot of people. I toured with Fifth Harmony. I toured with One Direction.
Oh shit. Fifth Harmony.
Yeah, that's background stuff, support stuff. But like, done a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. I know a lot of people,
And it keeps going. It's never
and
stops.
it keeps going.
But
It keeps
wait.
going.
I was gonna say
Mustard, and I haven't met Mustard, but I've been able to work with his shit. Diplo, I've been able to work with his shit. Skrillex.
even the EDM world.
Yeah, writing is writing. The bag is just, you know what I'm saying?
So
popping.
other than the song that I'm familiar with that's out there,
Mm-hmm.
what else is out there that we may not know?
Well, I got a whole other project called No Sleep Till Success that you can get on Audio Mac or just Google it. It's out. It's a lot of like freestyles and like shit that I did over. So like iTunes and YouTube are like hating. So I can't upload it there, but it's on Audio Mac. My next project, Sorry I'm Late, Volume 2, that's coming.
It's out, sir.
It's not out. It's
Wait,
out.
By the time
when does
the
it come
podcast
out?
pops.
It comes out like November.
Maybe it's not out. Is it out?
No.
I don't know.
promise
What's
you
today's
it's not
date?
out.
Soon come.
Soon coming. Well, I promise you it's not
Past
out.
December, it might be out.
Yo, shout out everybody on the live right now.
It might be past
At
December.
VO_flows. At VO_. Oh yeah, 12 o'clock midnight tonight. Lord willing, if the internet doesn't break, my single goes live.
Sir, it's already Christmas by the time this episode drops.
That's dope.
So we gotta go backtrack.
Well,
However,
so
what
by
is
the
the
time
name?
y'all see it, it's out.
What's the name of the single?
The single is called Sorry Not Sorry.
Oh, so that's
So the tape's called Sorry I'm Late, and this is the only original song on the tape. The mixtape is entirely freestyles and like beats that I took from niggas. So this is the only original joint. Shout out to my brother, Amazing SB. Shout out to the homie produced by X.
Is it? I mean, that's a dumb question to ask. I was gonna say he's amazing on this project as much as he
Yeah,
was last
on
time.
that beat.
I mean, but that's
no,
But
he
everything
did on
is
that
that
one.
one
freestyles.
beat.
Yeah,
Everything
no,
else,
he just
but
said
that's
it's
why I
freestyles.
kept the continuity of having SB on the shit, because he did the whole first one or a lot of the first one, and I already had like some success with SB. Like he produced the first joint that I ever had played on the radio, and
Which was?
it was a song called Break.
That was on the radio.
Yeah, break. Yeah,
Chris didn't brag
could have got a
about
fucking
that
Tic Tac commercial.
one. Chris ain't brag about that one.
But, and he produced the first single
Hey,
off the
back
last
then.
Sorry I'm Late, which was called Triple H. That was me and Dynasty.
I heard that one. Wait, no.
Yeah, no, that mixtape got circulation.
I heard the first one, the first mixtape. I forgot what song you're on. Isn't it weird?
You ain't hear RBX.
Never mind.
That's-
Y'all
that's-
niggas have a
Never
lot
mind,
of
that shit got really
I'ma be
awkward
honest.
there.
Y'all niggas have a lot of projects.
I got a really old mixtape called R&BX, but nobody ever heard that. I'm talking about No Sleep Till Success. You can get that. That's out. If you got R&BX, you day one, day zero. Anybody in this live got R&BX? I fuck with you. I don't even got that
Isn't that
shit.
a
Pull it
website?
up right now if they're fans.
I don't even got it. Can you pass me that paper towel?
Isn't that
You
a
got
website?
it? Huh?
R&BX is a website, right?
R&BX was my
Oh no.
mixtape. No, I was saying the paper towel. Yeah. No, that R&BX was my first mixtape.
Real quick, I just want to say I got a notification that a Derby went live. Somebody sue this nigga.
You leaking footage.
Oh, this nigga got no pull in this show.
Yo, fam.
Who got the pull? Who got the pull on this show?
Brisk,
This nigga.
Brisk fresh. Nigga, Brisk fresh. Yeah, I remember Devo. You probably don't know this, but like my first encounter with you, I was high as shit, and we were chilling in Mel's basement. Mel didn't know I was chilling there. I was there, son. It was where my boy Gilberto and Vic. We went there.
Shout out to G.
And I forgot they said like, yo, this dude sings, and I was high as shit, and I was like, word, like, so sing something. But I didn't think you was gonna do it. Like, when somebody says, oh, you
Yeah.
rap. But then niggas be like, nah.
You can't walk into a room
This
talking
nigga
about.
just started singing high notes. Yo, I swear to God,
We
fucked my
in the
whole shit
studio?
up. We was outside actually. It was like in the middle of the street.
Yeah, you can't. You don't walk into a room like, yo, I rap, and then somebody say, yo, spit something, and then I don't want to rap.
That's
right
what I'm saying. Like, it just fucked my whole high up. I said, oh shit, I was sober. Like, what was the name of that
now.
nigga?
Hope you enjoyed it.
Nah, of course. I mean, yo, nobody really sings, man.
Yeah,
Would you say that
nobody
that's
does
why
anymore.
you
That
get?
breaks my heart to hear that.
Would you say that that's why you get the attention you get?
No,
versus
because for
if you
so
were a rapper?
long, I think like I'm always told like not to rap. Everybody that hears my shit is like, yo, you should sing more, and it's like, yo, I sing on every single song. There's some type of melody, some type of harmony, some type of vocal on every single song. I don't ever just rap. So like, I've always wanted to include more rap in my shit because I thought my shit was really R&B. You know what I'm saying, for a long time. So I'm trying to like just find a happy medium and please people and make it be something that everybody can like vibe to. But sometimes people like, oh, he's singing too much. That shit's soft. Or like,
that shit's popping.
oh, he rapping too much. Like, he should sing
Whoever
more.
complain about Usher singing so much?
He's talking about other bitches. That's it. Yeah, you sing too much.
Yeah, and niggas too.
If
I get
it
that
works,
from dudes,
it
too.
works, nigga. Man, I wish I could sing and have somebody hate on my singing too. I will sing to their bitch and be like,
That's usually how it goes. Whole lot of gang shit.
how much ass have you gotten off of singing alone?
Just off singing, and to the point that I stopped doing it. I stopped telling girls that I sing when I first meet them.
Really?
When I was meeting people like that I wanted to pursue or like she was cute, I ain't tell her like I sing off the bat. It used to be to the
that
point
girl
that like
you try to bag with Phil. Try to tell her you sing.
she had my song on her page already by the time I was talking
now
to her.
things change.
Nah, but like
That shit just threw him off. That shit just threw him
you know what?
off.
I used to get my friends a lot of play. Like
That
my
shit
friends
just threw him off.
Yeah, my
He's like,
friends
yo,
would always be like,
shout
yo,
out to
it's my
Phil for
girl
giving
birthday.
niggas play.
Nah, cause you remember like in high school where like the musicians in Newtown they'll be like in the fifth floor playing
Shout out
the
to
guitar.
Newtown. We did a show. Me and Phil did a show in Newtown back in the day.
Where?
In the fucking cafeteria. There's footage of this.
I ain't know about this.
Arts and business might be.
Oh
arts
yeah,
and
Yeah, it was
oh
arts and business.
damn, that was
It
arts
might have
and
been
business.
arts and
Phil
business.
did, yeah.
business. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was
wrong.
arts
I
and
just
business.
remember
If Phil would have performed in Newtown, only the janitor would have been there. Tell him I said that.
we had the whole school lit. We had the
I
whole
was
shit
joking,
lit.
son. Nah,
had
but
the whole shit
yeah, but
lit.
you know how like the musician niggas be upstairs playing the piano and the guitar, and bitches be there just watching them falling in love, like
Dots and shit.
niggas is hating. I used to hate because it's like
No,
damn,
it's like
all I could do
she
is
not
draw.
going home with me. She going home with you. If anything, you spending your money to. I'm the microwave. I'm warming the shit up for you, nigga. Like, you can't hate on me. Why you hating
Alex
on
will
me?
still hate him.
Nah,
Alex
I'll be
will hate-
hating. I'll be
Yo,
over
Alex will hate
analyzing
no matter
shit.
what,
I'll
son.
be over
Yo,
analyzing like
I could
fucking
have
her, like
I could get him the pussy, sit the bitch on his lap, and he'll still hate me later on. Like, yo, you took too long to put me on.
you do take too long, nigga. You do take too long.
Like, you find anything. Like, yo, you took it long enough to tell her to fuck me. Like, yo, you took mad long, B.
Just for the record, Jonathan would never share anything.
What?
The niggas had to take the blunt from his hand just now. Like, this nigga won't share shit. Fuck out.
I'm very much the throw the alley dude. Because
So
people expect, oh, he sings R&B. It's going to be mad girls at his show. So I tell all my niggas, yo, it's going to be mad girls at the show. Just pull
I
up.
mean, I would hope.
Yeah. 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 But they care about my shit, but that's a plus. You know what I'm saying? That helps. That helps.
I feel like once women like your music, it's over. Everybody's gonna love your music. You get me?
Like,
Nah,
if the
I-
girls support, I think it's more women supported. Yeah.
Like like you have rappers like the Locks and Jadakiss, like niggas
then
feel.
you
them
have
niggas.
Al
But then you
Gore.
don't got them niggas like. Then you got Drake that sings for the bitches and like all the bitches, and then there's like everybody loves him now.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess it's just popularity. It's just what you into these days. And it's so much out that you can be into so much. So nobody gives a fuck no more about like, oh, girls like the record. So no, I don't think people care about that shit no more. I think just statistically there are more women listening to music than dudes.
I mean,
nowadays.
with Cardi B coming out.
True.
Listen.
Yo, y'all seen that video of that girl like going in on the nigga like
Oh,
rapping
yeah.
Cardi B's verse?
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
But that was fake
that's
though.
the, yeah. That's
That
the
shit was
comedian,
real. He
yeah.
looked tight.
That's
as
no, but
fuck.
that's his thing. Redo.
Hmm?
What is his name? Redo.
Yeah, no, but
Nah, he
they're
does
an
that.
Instagram couple.
Yeah.
They always do shit like that. They be doing little cute shit.
Fuck, man.
So are you in a relationship right now?
Yes.
Are you?
I am, yeah.
How annoying is that for her?
She's an artist too, so she gets it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's how y'all mad. Look at that.
We actually met at the show, yeah, but
So how like what is she? She a singer?
she's a singer, she's a writer. I ain't gonna shout her out like
you might
that.
know
I
her
don't
by the name of Rihanna.
Salt and Pepper's daughter.
Nah.
Yo,
That's
why?
super sis.
No, like, I'm like,
She's
what?
like 10. Like, nah, she's
Yeah,
like she's
she's
like
of
18
age.
now.
Where do you come up with your music? Like, is it just randomly walking down the street? Like,
Yeah.
yo,
I have like singer's Tourette's. The shit doesn't stop in my head. The voices sing in harmony, and I just write the shit down.
also it doesn't really come from like
It comes from
a situation. you
something.